Hi, and welcome to the Femme Fiasco podcast. I'm Venice.
And I'm Autumn.
How's your week been this week? Good God, already.
Girl, it's been interesting. I mean, we got our first haters of the week, so that was really interesting.
That was a good, interesting little bit to the week.
I thought that was honestly, it was really funny.
A little bit of a sprinkle.
A little sprinkle of a little fun. I thought it was hilarious, to be honest.
No, honestly, I thought that shit ate fucking down. I sound so annoying when I talk also. Like, when I listen to all these back, I sound like a 14-year-old on TikTok.
I get so mad. I'm sitting there and listening to the podcast, and the amount of times I say like is so annoying.
It's the like show. It's just like.
No, for real. Take a shot every time we say like. Actually, don't.
No, don't. You get wasted too quick.
You'll end up in the hospital, babe.
Hospital ridden.
That's probably in a shot.
Oh, no, you're good.
Get out of the way. My bad.
Oh, you're fine.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah, honestly, this week has been crazy for me, even between technology fucking being an asshole, flipping me off, I'm flipping it off back, fucking irritating, and my every last nerve, and then, like, some other stupid money shit I can't really fucking talk about. Not like it's my fault, like, I'm good, but, like, still, it's just enough to just,
like,
angry.
Be irritating.
Like, not having it. But the haters were honestly fun.
Like, yeah, I thought it was really funny. I was like...
The adrenaline boost?
No, for real, because I got a text from Venice, obviously, and it was like, call me immediately. So first things first, I'm like, this bitch got another concussion. Like,
I'm known
this
for that.
bitch
We'll
got another concussion. We're fucked. So I give her a quick FaceTime. She gives me the beautiful news that we have our first haters. And
with screenshots.
I was like, oh, okay, slay. That's kind of
so
silly. I was like, that little comment got you that mad?
It's like, I didn't realize we were pissing you off that bad, and, like, we weren't really being, like, direct. Like, we haven't really been direct at very many people. At least I don't think, even though I watch these back. I'm the one that always watches these back, and I'm, like, hearing everything we say, and I'm like, I don't think we've been that direct, but...
No, seriously, and I've listened, because I listened to our pilot about 4 times.
No, same.
And then, like, as the episodes, like, kept coming out, like, I've listened to them while I get ready, obviously, for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've never been, like, direct. Literally, all I said was...
Their star sign?
Yeah, the star sign, which is
star
crazy.
Sign.
If, like, that's insane, the star sign, and then I said, yeah, if you're listening, fuck you. Girl... That was, like, a solid, like, chunk into the pilot. If you go back and listen to the pilot, that was like a chunk in. And it also was literally not the topic of any discussion. It was, like...
It was a random throw it in there.
It was literally the smallest side tangent. And that got the haters mad.
It got the haters hating.
Real mad.
Real quick.
We got fucking Jesse and James up in this bitch. Team
Jesse
Rocket type of asses. Like, literal criminals.
Literal criminals.
Not criminals, but, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, just villains.
Just villains.
Just
straight
villains,
up.
Bitch. It's like, okay.
Yeah, honestly, the comments were so funny. Just, like, get a job, like, you, these gross bitches or something. Here, I can get it verbatim.
Yeah, I want you to, that's what I was gonna say.
I can get it verbatim.
Verbatim, please, and thank you.
Literally so, I
was like,
can't.
True.
True, but my thing that's so funny is that it boosts our engagement. Like, maybe you're helping us.
No, for real, but my thing that's so funny is it's like, someone had to have, first of all, known the person who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Known their star sign, watched that far into the pilot, had paused and had, like, a come to Christ moment, and been like, oh my god, this is about James.
Yeah. Which they must have, like, maybe they stalk you on, like, a low-key account or some shit like that.
I hope so. Hi.
Because then, like, didn't you say you guys have each other blocked? Or is
I
it
mean,
just
they
the
have
one
me
person
blocked.
Has me blocked?
They both
but maybe they
have
creep
me
on
blocked.
your shit and they're like, ooh, what's Autumn up to? What's she
Team
doing?
Rocket definitely has me blocked. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And it's like, that's the funny thing about it is I literally didn't even get, like, I didn't even get to see the hate from my original profile. Follow me on Instagram, autumnprice @444.
Give it a quick follow.
Give it a quick follow. Follow Venice at Venice Guerzato. This is Venice Guerzato,
yeah.
Period.
It's so annoying to spell, but I know you guys got it.
You guys got it. You know
got
what we're
it.
talking about. Also, follow Venice's TikTok. We just fucking posted a new drink series. It was really funny and
Cocktail
really
series
cute.
drink, they're so fun. The espresso martini was fucking delicious. Bomb. We killed
Bomb,
that shit.
8 down, pussy boss, slayed, bitch.
I don't know if it was because we added literally half the bottle of creamer, or me. That was actually fully on me. But, like, it was really
also
good.
a good idea, and it was also 100% worth it. 10 out of
absolutely.
10 would drink again. I drink one right now.
Absolutely. Oh, we should
Anytime
do that. We should start doing that shit. Like, the cocktail of the week, we'll, like, drink on the podcast or some shit. That'd be so fun.
That's cute. That'd be cute.
Also, verbatim, they had said, these low-life bitches with 4 puke emojis. I think Instagram had censored that one, or they deleted it. Either way, I have a screenshot of it on our podcast
Is it
Instagram
not there
notifications.
anymore?
No, it's not underneath the picture anymore. It's, like, just on the screenshot. I looked for it on the picture. But, honestly, I just want to give a quick shout out to the haters. Thank you for boosting our engagement. Thank you for making our content
no, for real.
skyrocket, baby. Thank you so much.
Like, no, it's still there.
Oh, it's okay. Well, but when you click on the picture, does it show that it's like?
Oh no, it doesn't.
That's why I'm like, did Instagram like hide it or something? I don't know.
It might have, because I didn't fucking touch it. I thought that shit was funny. I said true. True.
We're low life bitches. We need a job.
So true.
We need a job.
So true.
Not like we don't have jobs, but RK.
No, I don't have a job actually. I've never fucking had a job. This is my only job.
This is my only job.
I just thought that shit was so fucking funny. I was like, okay.
Honestly, I feel like they must have like listened in and like sent our podcast around, because I meant to even show you this, but like our podcast impressions are like past 1,000 now. So that's why I'm saying, like, you're literally skyrocketing our impressions. Like, thank you.
I hope you listen to this one as well and leave some more comments.
Please do.
I think it's really cute. I think that if that little comment got you that mad, I can't wait to see what me saying this will get you that mad. Like, babe. Babe.
I love a good fuming moment.
I love a good, girl, if you want to say something, get your own podcast.
I know.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Start your own fucking podcast.
Like, nobody's stopping you.
No one's stopping you, but also no one's listening to you. Oh, sorry.
Period.
Sorry, you guys are fucking boring. You talk shit about the people you do like. You talk shit about the people you don't like. No fucking wonder you two only have each other. Like,
I hate people like that.
Even
so bad.
James was always so mean to Jesse. They're Team Rocket from now on. If you're listening, you know who you are. Team Rocket ass bitches. You're crazy.
And those of you that don't know Team Rocket, which I had totally forgotten, but they're like the bad guys in Pokemon. They're like the two bad guys in Pokemon or whatever the fuck. That's Team Rocket.
That's Team Rocket. So fucking like.
But like people like that that even talk shit about the people they're close with, I can't do that. I've had so many people that do that, and I don't get it, because like I've definitely contributed when I was a little bit like more immature or whatever, but like definitely nowadays, like if I fuck with somebody and somebody's talking shit about them, I'm not just gonna like stand by or like chirp in. Like I'm gonna be like, no, I fuck with this person. Like if you say what you want, but whatever you say, I'm literally gonna go tell them.
It's very unfortunate, because whenever I was a part of Team Rocket, I was like fucking
I was their
Pokemon. I was their Pokemon. I was the fucking Meowth or whatever it's called.
Mewtwo or something.
That was me. But of course I'm always the cat. But fucking James was always so fucking mean to Jesse, and it always made me feel extremely bad for Jesse, but it also is like I feel bad because I would partake in their bullshit. I was also young. I was a lot younger. I'm 22 now. Yeah. But it was like the end of my high school days, like, so I would partake in their bullshit and like talk that shit, and then
not a toxic power dynamic between friends, though. I don't fuck with that either. Like
that too. It's like I felt like I also like. It's just is what it is, but like that shit just makes me feel gross now thinking about it. It's like,
oh yeah,
like yuck city.
No, big yuck for sure. I don't like that. Like the like, especially in groups of threes, it's really easy to like. Two people talking shit on the one person that's not there, like whatever,
which
and then
like
the other two go back.
Happened to me the last time we hung out.
Toxic trios are crazy.
Toxic
Eat down. I've been in a good few, but I've also been in really like non-toxic. I sound like a fucking like organic food product right now. Like a non-toxic, genuine.
Non-toxic. No GMOs,
pesticide free.
Pesticide free.
But like I have been in non-toxic like good trios. Like, all, like, I have. Like, it can
Yeah,
happen.
I have too. It can
but
happen.
some bitches and some people just can't figure it out. It has to always be some, like, which I think some people, like, feed off the chaos on, like, talking shit on others, which I don't, like,
literally,
why? We're all supposed to be besties, why?
Literally, James is, like Lucius Malfoy, and fucking Jesse is, like, Dobby. Like, just
Dobby
beats Dobby the fuck around and is such an asshole, and everyone's like...
Not the house elf.
Literally
no.
the house elf, Dobby and fucking Lucius. I'm like, ooh, I feel bad. And then I tried to Harry Potter that bitch, and no, they still want to stay as a house elf. That's fine.
Still as a house elf. I tried to free him with a sock.
I sure did. I tried to free him with the sock. But that shit just makes me feel bad, and it's like, girl, you know you don't have to take that bullshit, but I mean, I guess you do now, because you're in too deep. Like,
you're in too deep.
And if you're listening, get help. Like,
this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Get help. Maybe call somebody for help. Like, not me.
No, not me. Not I.
Oh
do they have you blocked on text and shit too?
Yeah, but also my phone number is the same, girl. Like, if y'all really were that mad, like, or anything, like, my phone number is the same. Like, my
DMs are open.
My DM is open. Like, girl,
bitch,
if you want to talk that shit. Like, meet me up and, like, come talk to me, and I'll fucking...
Meet me up on... Yeah, honestly, were they the type of people that, like, could you guys, like, spout off into different types of conversations, or were they the type of people that, like, when you're together, all they do is talk shit on other people? Like, because I fucking can't stand people that, like, all they do is talk shit on other people.
7 times out of 10, it was talking shit out of people.
So a fair amount, like, pretty good.
Like, I'd say, like, it's like those fucking doctor things. It's like highly agree, strongly agree, like, neutral. It's like, I'd say, like, strongly agree, like, not all the way, like, not all the time. And, like, but they would talk shit a lot of the time. A lot.
Which gets, like, frustrating as fuck. Honestly, it almost gets annoying and draining, being like, can we talk about other shit? Like, I feel like I have so many friends, and I know so many people, like, we can sit there and just banter. Like, we shoot the shit about, like, where we want to travel, where we want to go, like, our dreams, like, what have we been doing in our lives, like, whatever the fuck it may be, like, the fucking stupid bars, or the cool bars, or, like, I don't know, I just have so much shit to talk about with other people that's not involving literally anyone else. Like, I don't get how some people can just, like, spout off and, like, talk shit. I mean, obviously, we do on our podcast. It's literally part of the job. I mean, we talk shit on everybody. But it's warranted. Also, like... We don't always just do this.
We always don't just do this. And I also feel like it's, you get what you put out.
Oh, for sure.
And they always had the worst energy. Like, even if they weren't talking, like, shit on a specific person, like, James's mom was the nicest person known to man. And James was so fucking mean to his mom.
Oh, I hate those people.
And it made me so sad. Because his mom was genuinely trying. And was always so nice.
And I hate those situations.
And he was always just like, God, sad. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, always so mean to, and I was just like...
Nar.
I even remember one time on Twitter, it was I'm pretty sure this is, like, a memory that they had liked a tweet that said, I want to kill my mom. Or I want to unalive my mom.
No,
and I was like, that's a little much. Like, especially, like, I get it. Your mom can get on your nerves. Like, whose mom doesn't get on their fucking nerves? Duh. Obviously, that's just how relationships are with your mom.
Yeah, it's given.
I would never say that about my mom. And here's the thing.
No, me neither.
Is it's like, I feel like Jesse has the right to say that about their mom. James has no fucking right. To say that about their mom, dude, because James's mom, like, I had been over to James's house numerous amounts of times, and their mom was the sweetest, kindest person on the fucking planet. Like, would literally let James do whatever the fuck they wanted. And then they would say, like, one thing to James, like, oh, hey, can you go grab your little brother from the skate park? God, shut the fuck up. No, I literally just got the fuck home. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was like...
Ew, see, that is so unwarranted. That's fucked up. And I get that some parents are actually kind of psycho, and I get that you would say certain things about them. But like,
I'm telling you, like, the nicest fucking, like, the nicest person, the nicest mom, just genuinely
What a spoiled
trying.
brat, honestly.
No, he was a fucking brat. A literal fucking brat, mate. A
Fucking
brat,
brat.
love.
A
You're a
fucking-
brat. If you're listening, you're a brat.
Yeah, bro, the haters are gonna boost the engagement again. You
And I
know
hope
what's
they
happening. It's
do.
coming. They
But
will. They can't help
If you
it.
think that Jesse and James, or specifically James, didn't talk shit on you, they did. They did.
Yeah.
Like, if you know who I'm talking about, they did. They talked shit on everybody, and I took part in a lot of that shit talking, and I'm sorry, unfortunately, like, that's 10 Hail Marys for me.
10
I'll
Hail
go
Marys
fucking do
and
a quick,
reconciliation.
I'll hit the fucking cathedral right after this pod.
Hit the fucking kneelers.
But, like,
Do prayer too.
like, it is, like, and I know that they're still, like, not past that kind of shit. Obviously.
No.
And it's very
It's
funny.
been years.
But it's very funny because Jesse was the one to come and leave the comments. But meanwhile, Jesse's always the quiet one who, like, gets shit on. So that's why I always feel it's, like, James sends
doesn't
out
feel right.
Jesse as, like, his little cronies. His little fucking goons. He's like, yeah, you should go say this.
The
You should
cronies.
go comment this under their post. Like,
Oh, I bet you that's
okay,
what it
and now
was.
what? Like, oh, guess what? My day's still going on.
Well, I bet you that.
Guess what? I still have a bag.
yeah.
Like, still in this fucking money, bitch. Still bought my own house, bitch. Like, what do you have?
Yeah, honestly.
I have so much on my
Exactly.
fucking plate. I literally started a fucking podcast with my best friend. We have a drink series that's going really well. Check it out.
That's really fun. I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. These haters, you're just
And it's
helping
like,
me out. Like,
I
have
literally
something
don't
to live
even
for.
need, like, millions and billions of followers. It's like, I'm just having a fucking good time.
No, say we
And
make
I
one
know that's
person laugh.
making
That's
them-
fun.
I know it's making them so mad.
Yeah.
Because they just love to sit and stew. And it's
Yeah.
like, okay, sit and stew. I'm having a great time, girl. Like,
And I know people like that too. That's like, instead of them going out and making their lives better, like picking up a hobby, working out, fucking doing anything creative,
Knitting,
traveling,
painting.
like literally fucking anything, multiple hobbies, honing in on just one. Instead of these people that I know, instead of them doing that, they're just like, I'm
Music.
literally just gonna sit up in my fucking house and be on social media and just stalk all day, do fucking nothing, and like shit on you for what you're doing. It's like, first of all, sorry, I'm trying and I'm having fun. Like,
it's like,
regardless of where this goes, if we make just us laugh, if we make one person laugh, we end up making millions of people laugh. I don't fucking
I'm
care.
having
Like, that's
a good time.
either
That's
way,
the
it's
point.
fun. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking podcast host. Like,
I
it's
can
fun.
give a shit, but like at the end of it, it's like I'm having a good fucking time with my girl. So it's like,
Exactly. Like, we're fucking killing it, and they just hate to
it's
see
like
us
they
thriving,
hate-
and they aren't. Like, that's always
they
how
hate
it
to
is.
see people succeed, and that's some other shit I think we want to get into.
Yeah.
Is how like even if people who are like your friends or your supporters or it's people like that are like, once you like get somewhere to a point in your life, they just fucking hate to see it. And that shit makes me so mad. Like, I love
No,
even
same.
the smallest, like, successes in people's, like, in my
No, me
friends'
too.
lives. I'm like, oh my fucking God, congratulations. Like, that's amazing.
No,
Like,
same.
somebody gets the promotion they wanted or gets the job. I'm like, that's so fucking great. Holy shit. Like, congratulations,
Exactly.
good for you. To even something as big as, like, getting an apartment. Like, that's a big fucking deal. And then whenever one of my, like, closer friends got an apartment, I like swiped up on their story and was like, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Exactly, because
Like,
that's
I
what
am
you do.
so fucking proud of you. I love to see the people that I love succeed. Like, it's just a beautiful thing to me. And like, even if somebody I love had like taken off and done something super successful, even if they don't remember me, it's like, at the end of the day, like, if I still hold that relationship with that person and enjoy that person, it's like, I still love to see you succeed. And it's like, but people like also aren't like that with me. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Like, Naya, I love
Queen.
to watch Naya succeed and
She's
see her
eating
doing
down.
everything.
Me
Like, I
fucking
love
too.
that for her. She loves to act. She can fucking sing. She's in. Isn't she in Cali right now?
Yeah, dude, she's fucking killing it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, the people that I love or I've known or whatever.
Shout out to Naya.
Shout out,
Congratulations.
Queen.
We love you so much. I hope you're living your best life. And I can
Honestly.
clearly tell that you are. You're the baddest bitch.
Honestly. And, like, that's what I'm saying, too. Like, watching people fucking win makes me so happy. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I'm glad you're winning. I'm glad you're doing what you've been wanting to do for so long. I'm glad you're fulfilling yourself. Like, I want to see people win. Like, even when I was feeling, like, depressed or shitty and I wasn't really doing much, I still always had that same sense of, like, I give a fuck that, like, other people are doing good and I want them to keep doing good.
Yeah. And it's, like, obviously, like, I'll get FOMO here and there, like...
Which is natural. Everyone
who
gets
doesn't
FOMO.
get fucking FOMO? It's, like, if you see some... Like, I get FOMO of Paris, dude. I see her in fucking Hawaii,
God,
and I'm
I
like,
love Paris.
God, I want to go
No,
to
me
fucking
too.
Hawaii, too, girl. Like,
no, me too.
but at the
I
end
love
of the
her.
day, I'm like, holy shit, she's in Hawaii doing the damn thing. Like, she looks like a literal fucking mermaid.
Exactly, like living
she's
her
gorgeous.
dreams.
She's living her dreams. Like, I'm so fucking happy for her. And I just love to see the people that I love succeed. And see the people that, like, I love can fucking go out and do the things that they said they wanted to do. And they're going to do it. And they're going to make it happen.
Exactly.
I just think it's a beautiful thing. And it just makes me so sad when people, like, can't stand to see other people, like, have the slightest bit of success.
I know, and it's like, why the fuck do you feel entitled to, like, shit on people for that, too? Like, if you want to have your feelings and, like, have them on your own, that's one thing, but, like, to literally go to somebody and, like, be shitting on them and projecting your insecurities because you feel like you're not doing enough in your life, that's nobody else's problem, babe. Like, love you so much, but you gotta figure your shit out.
And that's
like,
what I think is so funny about specifically the get a damn job comment is it's like, we have jobs. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, do you not have a job? Are you projecting, like...
Yeah.
Because the last time that I remembered, you guys went through jobs like water.
Like water, baby.
Like, consider you guys Trish from Austin and Allie. Every time we met the fuck up, you guys had a new job. So it's like...
Exactly.
It's definitely a projection. It's like, okay, and now what?
It's like, cool. Got that
Okay,
off your chest.
and...
Do you feel a little better, babe?
Okay, and then what? Now what?
Exactly.
We're here, now what? I still have a podcast. I can still talk about whatever I want.
Like, we're still
People
slaying,
still
we're still
enjoy me more
fun.
than you. Sorry.
And, like, even if they don't, you're still, like, not a good person for, like, what you've put you through. Or what they've put you through. Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things, too, where I feel like they're almost, like, so just in their own head of, like, I wish I could do that, but I never would. And I don't feel like I've, like, have that confidence to do that. So, like, they see you doing it, and they're like, let me shit on that, because I've actually wanted to do that probably forever.
And they always wanted to, like, do art and stuff like that, or, like, music, or just something that has to do, like,
awesome.
or fashion. Yeah, which I think is so cool. But then they would, like, kind of do it, and that, like, they would dip their toes in it. But they would never, like, send it. It's like, just fucking send it. People are gonna
honestly
say shit, okay.
It's like, you're probably gonna have haters too, babe.
And then
I mean, I'm not gonna be one. I don't have enough fucking energy to give a fuck or to hate
to
on
go out of my way
anybody.
and to give you my, like, no free clout, babe.
No free clout.
Sorry, not here. No free clout. Like,
no free clout, honestly. Like, I actually got so pissed about this because Snapchat took away the little feature where it'd be like tap to view, and it's like it'd be like tap to view, and like underneath it'd be like this person's story. And so now I'm like, I've accidentally watched people's stories that like I don't mean to watch. So like same thing goes along with that. Like, if I don't fuck with you, like I'm not gonna engage with your content. I'm not going to your profiles. I'm not watching your shit. I'm not liking. I'm not commenting. Like, I don't care. I just don't fucking care. I don't have time to care. I have so much fucking shit going on. Like, not to be like, oh my god, I'm booked and busy, but like, bitch, I'm booked and busy. I have so much shit I'm doing. So much fucking shit. I don't have time to be like, what is this person doing? What is this person doing? Let me leave a hate comment. Let me go on a fake troll page and, like, leave hate, like, or do this, that, and the third. Like, no.
Sometimes I get interested. Who doesn't? Like, sometimes you'll do a little creeper on, like, one of your ex-friends' pages, and then I'm done. I'm like...
some random shit comes up, and you're like, oh, wait, I haven't seen this in a while, and you, like, do a little click.
And you do a little click, and you look at it, and you're like, okay, I'm done. I won't go out of my way to, like... leave a comment or do this, and like that's giving obsessed.
It's too much.
That's giving like you do
much.
give a fuck.
It's like they probably do. That's what it boils down to.
Definitely give a fuck. Again, babe, my number's the same. Like, I'm not gonna tell you where I live now, but like, give me a call.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Yeah.
We can meet up, and I'll beat your ass there.
I'll beat your ass there, for real.
These hands are ready to eat for everybody. I'll beat your ass
ready to
anywhere.
eat for everybody. I love your fucking comments. So good.
I thought they were funny. They're cute. I didn't even know. It's like, so at some point I wanted to respond, but then it's like, I'm just gonna like them, because what is there even to say? Like, okay?
I know.
Okay.
It's like, okay, cool.
Like, So I don't know what you.
So how's your day? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, like I don't get it. It's like, and I know fucking your fucking master sent you out. Just leave those comments too.
Your
like,
master.
Cause you're too much of
Dobby.
Cause you were too much of a puss.
Too much of a puss.
To even say anything when I was like, "What's the problem?" Whenever we were friends, you were too much of a puss.
Too much
to say anything. A puss.
But then I love those friendships too, where it's like you weren't even inherently the one doing anything wrong, but they like it's kind of like capitalism. They like create a problem, but instead of creating a solution, they just create more problems. Like they just create the problem and then they like throw chaos and more problems into the problem, and then it's like, I don't like you started this. Like you ditched me is crazy.
You ditched me is crazy. Let us know if you fucking want me to read out my friend breakup word for word. Along with voice memos if we're lucky, if I'm feeling friendly and saucy.
I'm feeling lucky on Google search. Quick little.
I think that shit's fucking hilarious, and it's like, it's like, okay. Like, it's yeah, okay. I'll talk my shit here and there, and if I happen to see something of you or something that resembles you, I might happen to do a quick creep, but other than that, I'm not gonna, like, check on your shit constantly. That's crazy. And it's also just such a shame because I, preferably, Team Rocket, if you're listening, I preferred Jessie over James. Jessie was a lot kinder of a person, had a lot better of a personality, but I unfortunately think they fell under your, like, I don't even...
Submission?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, submission, like, it's crazy. Like, they fell for you and your
Tonight
dynamic.
Will be the night that I will fall for you.
Over again. No, for real. And that's what happened. And, like, literally over again.
Yeah, over again.
And it's just crazy. I think Jessie is a follower and not their own person. Unfortunately, which is like, and they followed a lot of what James would do, and I think that's what still happens.
Yeah,
it's like they haven't divulged from following James step for step, word for word.
Which it's like, I like being my own person. I love being, like, the weird, like, oh, that's Venice. Like, nobody's like this. Nobody's weird and, like, just me, I guess. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a...
I'm the weird girl.
I don't want to be a follower. I'm a leader.
No, for real.
Not even. I don't even try to lead. I'm just, like, fucking
I'm just,
bitch.
like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm
me.
just myself. I'm just here. I'm no one's leader. I'm no one's follower. I'm just
no
Autumn,
hater.
dude.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking Autumn.
Actually, I actually am a little bit of a hater towards, like, Kardashians and things like that. But, like, nobody that I've known personally.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, nobody I've known personally who, like, I can't.
Oprah hate.
Who, like, yeah, who, like, I despise. Who I'm like, oh, I can't fucking, I'm like, okay.
It's like, oh, the shit you've allegedly done? Gross.
It's like, okay, I could care at this point. Like, okay, now
yeah,
what?
but I'm still, like, not directly affected by most of the people I hate. I mean, maybe I'm directly affected by the Kardashians. I don't know. You tell me.
I'm directly affected by the Kardashians. They're just
so annoying.
They're
Skims this,
so
skim that, Skims that. Like, I get it.
Skims is a scam. That's all I gotta say. This bodysuit is not from Skims.
Which I really want to try Skims bodysuit, but I'm not doing it for how much you have to pay for them. I feel like Skims is, like, kind of a ripoff. Like, I've seen so many good Amazon dupes, and, like...
I just feel like it's gonna be another one of the Kardashians' products that they do for, like, a little bit, and then they just stop doing it.
Yeah.
It's like, Kylie doesn't do makeup anymore. Kylie does Kylie Skin.
Wait, does she do Skims, too?
Skin.
Oh,
Kylie
okay,
Skin. And then fucking Kim doesn't do KK Beauty anymore, or KKW Beauty anymore. Mm-hmm. She does whatever, Skims.
Oh, KKW Beauty fell off a long time
That's what
ago.
I'm saying, though. And then, like, fucking Kendall and Kylie also had a nail polish brand. Where the fuck did that go?
Oh, they had a lot of shit like that.
So I feel like they had an American Eagle brand or, like, some sort of, like, Urban Outfitters or something like that. It's like...
That might have been Chloe's, like, jean company. That might still exist. I don't fucking know.
No, this was, like, a collab with, like, something in the mall. Where it was, like, Kendall and somebody else. I think it was, like, Kendall and Kylie.
I know they did a collab with, like, PacSun at one point.
Yeah, I think that was... Yeah, that's the one. So it's just, like, the girl... You know damn well, like, give it like 5 years max. In 5 years, if Kim is still doing Skims, then I'm wrong. But I highly doubt, like, I guarantee she'll be moving on to something else. Like,
it seems like a quick business. Like, oh my god, it blew up.
yeah,
Gonna get
like,
the bag.
what happened to Kylie Swim? Kylie Swim, Kylie Skin,
Kylie
Kylie Makeup,
Baby.
like, Kylie Baby. Like, what the fuck?
So many different brands. And it's all just a quick little cash grab.
No, for real. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I don't think their products are ever going to be, like, as good as people say they are, or as, like, they promote them to be. Because it's like, they're not going to put their whole pussy into that product. This isn't a passion for them. This is literally just like, oh, this is viral right now. Let me hop on it. Or, like, I see something for, like, a good opening for something that could be viral. Let me hop on it, make a business out of it. Yep. And then fucking dip. Like,
I feel like that's always kind of been their mentality, though. Because when Kim started doing beauty, that was kind of when influencers and famous people first started, like, having their own makeup brand.
Everybody had a fucking beauty channel. Everyone was coming out with a palette.
Yeah, it wasn't just like, oh, it's NARS and Benefit anymore. It's like celebrities are coming out with
Hill
makeup. Like, yeah, like
fucking Nikki,
and James drops a palette. Like, all these, like, actual influencer YouTuber type girlies.
Yeah, and they hopped on the fucking train while it was hot. Yeah. Especially Kim, whenever the contour sticks were a really big deal, the double-sided contour sticks.
Which I heard hers were ass.
And that's, I heard, girl, I could tell by the fucking, like, appliance of how they were that they were ass. And they only ever had, like, cool-toned fucking, like, contours. Like, anytime they put on a contour, it always looked gray to me. It never, like, had any sort of warmth.
Yeah, I honestly didn't really fuck with it.
Not the move.
Not it, chief.
And they only had, like, 3, didn't they? They didn't have, like, a whole bunch. They only had, like, a couple.
Oh, yeah, the shade range was, like, ass.
I was like, but it's obviously not a passion for them, unlike how, like, House is a passion for Lady Gaga, or, like, Rare Beauty's a passion for fucking Selena.
Yeah.
Or, God, I just thought of one, but it just totally left my mind. Oh, Fenty.
Fenty, yeah.
Like, these are all passion products, and as well as, like, Savage X Fenty. Like,
yeah.
She's been doing that for a minute. And, like, Rihanna's still doing Savage X Fenty.
And still
coming out with
Fenty.
new stuff. Still coming out with new stuff for fucking beauty. Like, she hasn't given up. And that's been going on for a big, fat minute. Fenty's been, like, popping for a minute. So it's just very, like, obvious when they see something that's kind of popping off and they just hop on it.
Oh, for sure. And you can tell when they're just trying to do a quick little cash grab. Like, you can tell. It's because even I've heard a lot of the times when, like, Kylie Swim would drop something, that a lot of the times that the product would just be, like, garbage. Like, the swimsuits would just be allegedly falling off. I mean, this is just what I heard online. I mean...
Well, did you see the videos of how, like, they only had, like... It was basically just the one layer of, like, the color layer. And no, like...
Oh, there was no, like, actual cloth
padding.
For the...
Yeah, like, cloth or padding in the fucking bathing suit. So it's essentially
just, like,
see-through.
And she probably charged up the
like
ass
their neon
for that.
ones, like her neon ones. Yeah, I remember there was like a video of like a neon green one, and somebody had like put their fingers through and it looked like a napkin. I was like,
it was like what, $48 for the set too. Some expensive stupid
shit. It was like 50,
shit.
Like 55.
It's like, come on.
Mad expensive.
And it's like, especially when you bitches have the budget for it, make a good fucking product for the love of God.
But they won't, because also whenever Kylie was doing her fucking lip kits, lip kits, eyeshadow, whatever, whenever she was doing her lip kits, though, the first release of those were so bad.
Oh,
like,
that's what I heard, too.
The first batch, like, the fucking lip, like, literal applicator was bad. You don't have the, like, you have the money to not make it bad. You don't have the right to fucking pump out a shitty product and then be like, yeah, everybody needs to hop on. Like, it's gonna be so fucking hot.
For real. Like, come on, you guys. Like, you have, especially when you have the budget and the resources to put this shit through and make it pop off, but then you just do it for the trend to be like, oh my god, I'm Kylie Jenner and I'm gonna put my name on makeup. Like, I don't feel like any of her shit's good.
You know, she definitely was like, not in the factory quality testing those bitches and, like, checking this shit out and, like, seeing what gets put. She doesn't give a fuck.
No, she doesn't. She couldn't be fucking bothered. She don't care. Dude. She don't fucking care.
And that's why I'm like, that's why I could obviously be a hater of the Kardashians. Like, I'm just not a fan. And that's not even to get into, like,
yeah, it's all just my opinion, honestly.
Racist shit and, like, how they're just not good fucking people. That's just my opinion.
The ring of the shit. I know everybody's obsessed with them, but I'm just like not.
I know.
Like, I don't. They bother me. Like, I feel like everything they do is just for money, and then they, like, inherently, because they're so big and like their TV show and everything, they kind of end up controlling the beauty standard a little bit. And it's really fucked up because Kim, for years, made the beauty standard be, like, the BBL look, and all these girls work their asses off to pay for a BBL, and then what does Kim do? Reverses that shit. Now the trend is to be the little tiny skinny girl again, like the fucking 70s. So it's like,
it was also just crazy.
All these girls, like, worked their asses off to get a BBL, whether or not it was, like, working out or, like, paid for the fucking surgery, and then you just went in there with the snap of your fingers to get yours reversed. And now all these other girls,
thing like with Kylie's
aren't
lips,
hot
though,
anymore,
too.
quote unquote.
Because she got her lip fillers dissolved.
Yeah.
Like, a large amount of her lip fillers were dissolved. And it's like, also the thing with the Kardashians is it's like they refuse to say things are photoshopped.
When it is very fucking obvious.
Yeah, like,
very.
But they will not, like, say it, which also I feel like has a big hold on the beauty standard of, like, especially a lot of little girls. I feel like,
absolutely,
because when you see shit like that online, it's like, well, that's, you take it at face value. You don't, like, look at it and it's like, okay, well, this obviously is, like, edited, or, like, at least you hit it with a smooth bitch. Like, I'm not a dummy.
Yeah, oh, for sure. But they've, like, they go crazy. Did you see the fucking, not, like, scandal, but these, like, people that are really into, like, photography and, like, Photoshop and stuff like that, they go through, like, Kim's account, and, like, she was full-on editing out her traps. Like, the part of your shoulder up here that, like, goes in, she was completely, like, editing it out and making it, like, her whole entire body
like, her
look
neck
fake.
just connected
it
to
almost
her
looked like
fucking,
it almost looked like a Coraline body, because she had, like, edited this muscle out. It's like, what the bitch, what are you doing?
Yeah, and at that point, it's like, it just gets to a point where also you keep, like, looking at those photos, and then you believe you look like that.
Yeah.
So then whenever you go and take professional photos, I remember there was a scandal with one of them. I cannot remember for the life of me which one. But, like, there was an unedited picture, and they, like, it had gotten out, and they were like, don't fucking show that to anybody. Like, oh my god, like, this needs to be scrubbed from the internet. Like, it was a big deal. Like, it got scrubbed from the internet. Like, they were, like, suing anybody who would fucking, like, post the picture. Like, the unedited picture. And that's
because
just,
they
like,
technically own it, so they can technically do that.
Yeah, and that's just what's big bugging is, like, they just refuse to admit things when they're, like, edited and not. And it's like, I don't care. Edit your fucking photos, but admit to it.
Oh, for sure.
Like, don't be lying. Don't be like, yeah, this is me naturally. This is me outside.
Yeah, like, there was a picture of, like, everybody says Kendall Jenner's the most chill, but she's really in on the Photoshop and shit, too. There was a picture of her, and it was, like, she had made her belly button, like, a little slit. It's like, babe, nobody's belly button looks like that. And I think they ended up finding the original photo of that, and it was just, like, it couldn't be more fucking obvious. Like, the amount of editing they put into their pictures is crazy. Like, they entirely warp their bodies. And I remember when I used to be a James Charles fan, like, way before the scandals, he would post videos on how he would do his Facetune and shit like that. And he completely alters his forehead. Like, he changes his entire forehead shape and, like, brings it down. Like, he literally reshapes his entire face, and that's what all these celebrities and shit are doing. And it's crazy because all these girls are thinking, like, I should look like this, but it's like,
they don't even look like that.
They don't even look like that. Like, the amount of editing and retouching and fucking Photoshop that goes into this shit is crazy. Like, they take pictures, they immediately send it to their editor, and they get them sent back, and then they post it. Like, and they probably are like, okay, do this and this and this to it.
Yeah.
For the Kardashians specifically. I don't know if they Facetune their own shit. I have no fucking idea.
I mean, like, probably in the beginning, but obviously not now. They, like, have too much fucking power and say. And for like you said, like, I feel like they control the beauty standard. Like, people who control the beauty standard are not fucking Facetuning their own pictures. They have somebody to do that for them.
Yeah. Oh, that's very true. Fair enough, honestly. But it's also, like, people doing this shit for a bag. I mean, like, I don't think I would, like, Photoshop to that extent to be like, look, I'm this hot, like, everybody should be like me.
Yeah, I feel like it's just not worth it to me at the end. Because then, like I said, it's like, then you start viewing yourself as the Photoshopped pictures. And it's like, well, you don't actually look like that in real life. And then you, like, get into this weird cycle of, like, facing these photos and then, like, looking at yourself and being like, well, I don't look like that. Like, and it's, like, an odd, weird, fucking deep hole that you could, like, start digging yourself into.
Which I honestly, it does become toxic, and I wonder, like, what the level of toxic in their head is. Like, I wonder what they think, you know what I mean? Because I bet you on their end, when they probably hold themselves to such a high standard and feel like every little thing needs to be perfect and retouched or whatever the fuck, like, I wonder how toxic it gets for them. Because it gets toxic for the fucking rest of us, but I mean, there's no way it doesn't get to them.
I imagine the sisters, like, are most likely competing with each other.
Oh, for sure. They have to be.
Who is, like, the most popular, or who's in the news the most, or, like, just for, like, probably even the most basic things, like, vying for their mom's attention, or, like...
Oh, yeah.
Just shit like that, or vying for attention in general. It's, like... I feel like that's kind of their brand.
Yeah, like, even when... I don't know if you've heard the TikTok audio going around that was blowing up, but it was the one where it was, like... where Kim was being like, you stole my wedding, I wanted Andrea Bocelli, and who'd you have play at your wedding? Andrea Bocelli.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like that whole thing. But so like it's definitely a little bit of a competition act, like who can get to what place first, who can accomplish what first, who can do whatever first, which it's like, I get that. I mean, it's probably easy to fall into because they're already really close siblings and, like, being on TV and in the spotlight. But, like, damn, they're really good at making shit toxic for the rest of us.
No,
like, honestly. Really killed it there.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about the fallout for everybody else. But meanwhile,
honestly,
they're like...
I mean, they're making the bag, so...
Yeah, they're making a fat-ass bag, which is so annoying.
Honestly.
And it's like, that's what's... It's like people who are obsessed with the Kardashians and, like, people who are, like, obsessed with Vicky and, like, shit like that. So I'm like, oh my god.
Bored.
Like, I'm bored. These
I'm
are the
so
same
bored.
fucking bitches. Like, so bored.
Couldn't be more bored.
Who cares? Yeah. Like, I don't want to hear it.
I know, and I feel like it's like the Kardashians have been the fucking face of the limelight since like the early 2000s. Like, can we get some new people? Can we get something else? Or can we get some older people to come back?
Which is honestly so crazy because I don't think anybody's held that like level of the media for this long. Because it's
they have
like
a chokehold on us for sure.
Yeah, because like Paris Hilton, that's how like it also originally started. Is like because Kim Kardashian was Paris Hilton's stylist.
Assistant. What was her? She was her assistant.
She was her stylist. That's what Kim says. She's like, no, I was her stylist. No, you were her assistant.
You were the assistant, baby.
You were the assistant, sweet love.
Let's be real.
You were the assistant angel.
Let's be fucking
real.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get that one fucking cleared.
So it's like that's kind of how they got big in the first place, and now. I mean, like, you see Paris Hilton every now and then in the fucking media, but, like, the Kardashians are always in the media.
Always some stupid shit. Like, someone's getting pregnant, someone's broken up, someone's getting cheated on, someone's getting together, someone's starting a new business, like, and it's all shit that I honestly couldn't fucking be bothered with. Like, I like my little small creators, and, like, Selena Gomez, and, like, Rihanna.
No, I feel
and, like, Britney.
No, I feel that for
like,
real.
honestly, everybody else, I'm like the Kardashians couldn't be bothered. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just so overrated at this point. And I used to, like, follow them all and, like, watch the show and be invested into it, and then I just can't. Especially after Kylie posting the ambulances at Travis's show when it's, like, remember that, the Astroworld show? When, like...
She posted ambulances?
That was, like, why Kylie was under fucking flames, because there are all these people in the crowd that needed help, and, like, she's posting videos of the concert being, like, so much fun, and you can see the ambulance trucks right there.
I didn't know you could see the ambulance truck.
In her Snapchat, so she deleted that shit real quick.
I knew she had, like, her own box, obviously, like, safe away from all the fucking, like, issues.
But that's just why I lost respect for her, because when you really get into the whole family, I feel like they're all kind of, like, just evil and deceptive like that. Yeah. Because it's like, okay, so you and your little baby are up there all safe, cuddling tight, watching your hubby fucking perform, and they're not even together now. And then you, like, can clearly see all of these people need help. You're fucking I was gonna say Kylie Kardashian. You're fucking Kylie Jenner. Like, you could make some shit happen if you really gave a fuck about these people, and what did you do? You fucking kept posting this shit for Instagram, or making your stupid videos, or whatever. Like, if that was me, and I knew that I had that fucking big of a name, and I knew that I could do something, I would be like, these people need help. Like, I need to put my fucking phone away. What can I do? Can I call people in? Can I...
If Stormi
was
what
can
in the
I
crowd, do? The show would be shut down.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was their kids, it would be different. But, like, anybody else's kids, fuck them. Like, that's why I just lost absolute respect for her, because as a mother... Given I'm not a mom, but I feel like as a mom, you should, like, inherently give a fuck about all kids. I mean, I give a fuck about all kids, and I don't have a single fucking kid.
I feel that.
So that's why it's, like, especially
and it's like,
you.
Yeah, kids can be annoying, kids can be snotty and gross, but also at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not gonna sit there and, like, let a tragedy fucking unfold in front of me and not at least try to do something to stop it.
Yeah.
Like, that was a tragedy, bitch. A literal tragedy.
And that's why I kind of, like, literally after that Astroworld shit, I unfollowed all of them. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Because they kept having scandals like that, and I was like, oh, maybe they're fine. Oh, it's just stupid. Like, people love to cancel people. But when, like, literal kids are dying and people are dying at your show, and you probably could have done something or helped or done anything.
And you just don't care.
Like, you're Kylie Jenner. I guarantee you she could have called, like, the stage manager, whoever the fuck, and, like, helped get the show at least paused.
Yeah.
Like, she could have done something. That's why it's just, like, it really
could have at least fucking called Travis. I'm sure she has, like, some way to get in contact with Travis, especially since his daughter was there with her.
Exactly, because if there's an emergency with Stormy...
Yeah, he's gonna fucking cut it the fuck out. Yeah.
Exactly, that's why it's just, like, damn, shit's fucking fishy. I don't fuck with them. And I feel like all their businesses are just, like, cheap cash grabs. I feel like they hire a team to put everything together. I feel like it's not something they put their heart and soul into. This is just my opinion. I just don't feel like they really give a fuck about the shit they put out. I feel like it's like, let me just pump out companies and pump out product so I can make money and I can make revenue so I can keep putting on this lavish fucking life and throw my fucking 2-year-old kids these fucking huge fucking $1 million parties that they're never gonna remember. It's just like egregious ways of using money that's unnecessary, like, which is fine, like, it's your money.
Ways of using money.
Like, obviously, like, I know rich people just, like, leave them alone, let rich people be rich, but it gets to a point where it's like, I don't know, y'all are just
like
sketchy.
Throwing money at things. That's what I don't like. It's like, yeah, let rich people be rich, but also if you're like, if something, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, if you just throw money at literally everything, that's when I start having a problem. It's like when it's at the it gets to the point where you lose your humanity is where I have a problem.
Exactly, where it's like morals are on the line, and I'm saying like general morals of like life or death. I'm not talking like stupid politic morals or anything like that, but general morals of like giving a fuck about like people and kids and shit. I just feel like they, unless if it's their own little bubble, like they don't care.
Yeah, like they definitely live in their own little world.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like you need to take care of everybody and like figure out everybody's problems. Like I get that's not for you to do.
Yeah, you're not everybody's babysitter, obviously, but I'm saying if my morals are tested and if like shit like that is on the line, like other people's lives are on the line, I'm at least gonna try to do something.
Exactly.
I'm not just gonna sit there and be like,
exactly.
Hey Snapchat, hey Instagram Live.
It's like, oh my god, the fucking show.
It's like that's just gross to me at some point. Like she knew, and she at some point should have known.
Yeah.
Like there's no way you didn't know at some point.
Which is just like, God, fucking shitty people is the topic of this episode, I guess. But it's just like, damn, I really... And even, especially when you have the resources, like, I get that, like, the common fucking middle class, even more poor folk isn't gonna be able to fucking do all this shit, but, like, they can help people without a fucking scratch off, like, it's not gonna fucking, no sweat off their back. Them, yeah. So it's just, like, you could be doing more and you don't want to. And I'm not even saying, like, oh, go fucking do all this shit right now. I'm saying, like, when you're in the moment and you could have helped out Kylie... Like, you're literally at the fucking Travis show.
You were there.
You're seeing all the ambulances, and that shit's clearly fucking wrong.
Clearly stuff is going wrong. Clearly it's overcrowded. Like, you can see all of that from where you're in your private special box. You can see that.
That's why it almost feels planned. It just feels malicious. Like, there was some evil intent behind it. I don't fucking know. I don't fuck with it, though.
I didn't fuck with it at all. Hella people were getting hurt. It's just not worth it. And especially it's like the year or a year or two prior, like Travis had done the McDonald's collab and had done the Fortnite collab and things like that appeal to kids.
Exactly. So his fan base became a lot of children.
Yeah. So at that point, a lot of children were at that fucking show as well. And it's like, I wouldn't even say I could understand, like, because I feel like that'd be even a travesty if it was just straight up adults at the show. Mm-hmm. That's still so fucking horrible.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's like, it gets even worse when you add kids into the situation, man. Like, 8-year-olds.
Yeah.
And 10-year-olds. That shit's not cool.
Like, kids in high school and shit. And it's like, some people died on site, and some people went to the hospital and died because of the conditions from that night.
Yeah.
And it's just like... It's so fucked up because even before that, which this wasn't all over the news, or at least I don't remember it, but even before that, Travis did a show somewhere in the East, like Philadelphia or New York or some shit like that. I don't really remember. But he told his entire fan base to say pretty much, like, fuck security and jump the fences. And so all of his, like, fans started, like, rampaging a show.
I remember that.
And this was before Astroworld.
Yeah, and then they took that same energy to Astroworld. And
yeah.
They were like, well, he said this in fucking Philly, so let's just say fuck security again.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
And also, did you know that Travis's manager now is the manager that Britney Spears had that put her on the conservatorship with her parents? Did you know that? That's what makes me feel like it's all a little too sinister. In my opinion, it's a little too fucking crazy, a little too fucked up.
I don't like
Some
that.
shit's up.
I don't like that, girl.
Yep. I don't fuck with it one bit. Narp.
No,
I went down a whole rabbit hole when all the Astroworld shit happened because I was just so heartbroken. Like,
it was just really gross and cruel, and then his, like, fucking response I thought was really, like...
Oh, that was worse.
Was really just not... What's the word for it? Like...
Genuine?
Yeah, obviously not genuine, but just, like, not even, like...
Authentic?
Yeah, it just felt like a fucking spit in the face and, like, a slap in the face to everybody who, like, got fucking hurt and shit like that.
It felt like his team was like, you need to put something out right now.
And even to
here's
the
your phone.
people who didn't get hurt, like, people are fucking traumatized from that, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy. That's insane. I couldn't imagine processing somebody, like, getting fucking trampled to death in front of me.
Yeah, or like somebody even I know, like, that I went to the concert with, like, watching
and then
them
not
die.
coming back
Holy
home with
shit.
them. That's crazy. That's scary.
I'd be fucking terrified. There's no way. Well, rest in peace to those people that passed and all the families and everything.
True.
Shit's so
Hope you
sad.
guys have peace. Fucking peace and love. Wishing you all peace and love, obviously. I know there's nothing that we can do, but I hope you guys are finding fucking joy in this life. And I'm sorry that that crazy shit had to happen and take away your joy. That's not okay. And I don't think that's right.
I completely agree. I second that 100%. Super fucked up. Well, to end on a lighter note, should we talk about this little fucking game right before we close off?
To end off on a lighter note, to give everyone a quick giggle before we go.
Quick little giggle. So, those of you that are on the YouTube version, I'll try to best explain this for our audio listeners. But those games back in the day, where it was like you'd fold a piece of paper and you'd like have the four corners and you could like put your hand in it and you flip it. Can you hear the sound? Like, is this bringing back memories? Is this bringing back nostalgia?
Just fucking hilarious.
And you write like colors on the front and then you do...
They're like fortune tellers.
Yeah, it's like
fortune future tellers or whatever.
They're
like
the handmade paper ones. If you don't know what I'm talking about, jump over to the YouTube version or look it up.
Yeah, but actually jump on the YouTube version.
Honestly, go ahead.
And leave a subscribe and leave a like. Jump on the YouTube
version.
Because we're the only people who've ever seen this, and actually we just created it.
We're literally the only ones that have ever created this. But me and Autumn found this at work the other day. This is really good.
Yeah, because we actually do have jobs.
We do have jobs. Slay! We literally work. It's a whole thing. So we're just gonna do a few of these for you guys just so you can like get the point of like what type of fortune teller this one is. Okay, Autumn, pick a color.
I'll do yellow.
YELLOW. Pick a number.
Do 13.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
5.
5. So we're reading the number 5. If you know what we're talking about, this is going to make a lot of sense. So number 5, your answer is blowjob.
Yes! Yes! So does that mean I give you one? Am I getting one in the future? Do you give me one?
I'll give you a blowjob real fast. What's up?
Yes! If you guys are watching on the YouTube version, pay for YouTube Premium.
Actually, go ahead and jump over to our Patreon. Exclusive bonus content.
Yeah, exclusive bonus content.
Have a quick little blow ski.
For just a quick 30-second blow ski.
I'm literally shitting my pants. I have to read the rest of these for you guys because we found this in a room because we work in a hotel, and I genuinely think that this was for
I think it has to be like
or something, foreplay. I don't know.
No, obviously not for sex. I think it's just for fun. It's like a family activity.
Okay, let me read these. Okay. Makeout sesh only.
Only?
Only is underlined, you guys.
That is so lame. Makeup sesh only is so lame.
I just gave away the next one if you're on the YouTube version. Anyway, the next one is eat me out. These are the options.
Sexy red.
A little bit of foreplay with a little fucking handmade fortune teller. The next one for number 13 is rough sex.
Ooh.
A little bit crazy.
Rough sex. Hope I get that one next time.
Well, a little bit of luck. The next one, funny enough, is no luck. So if you guessed number 4 and played this, unfortunately, no luck.
Let's throw the whole thing away. We're done. You didn't fucking win.
You didn't win. Fucking toss it.
You get no rough sex.
No rough sex.
Which is
nothing.
Insane to put on literally anything.
I know how what are you guys 6 months into the relationship? Is this what the fuck is this?
It's giving me one of two things. It's giving me Mormons who aren't trying to get caught having sex, or Mormons who are just married. Freshly out of the church gym.
They're literally 19 and 20 just got married.
18 and 18?
Yeah. Just got married. They're like, ooh, what's sex? How do we do it? Let's just play around. So the next one is, I won't bore you with the rest of these, but the next one is little pecks, little
little smooches, little.
Number 5 is blowjob, which is the one we got. A little spicy. Number 2 is cuddle. Nothing crazy. Boo.
Just as bad as no luck.
Yeah.
Throw it away.
Number 7 is hand job.
But you're gonna say ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich.
Next one is ham sandwich.
So does that just what is that supposed to allude to? Just my fucking pussy? I guess. What is the just that? You just gonna look at it? I don't know.
You're just gonna literally eat it.
Just eat it. So good. And then the next one is make out sesh only. And then eat me out.
Awesome.
So anyways, if any of you guys are in a relationship or...
I recommend making one.
Yeah, definitely go ahead.
My question is it's was that, I don't know how you would get, were you freshly, bricked up and you're like, let's play a fucking game. Okay, Jigsaw, how about no? How about no? How about you don't play a fucking game?
Fully bricked up and you're like, yo, get the game out.
You're like, purple, P.
It's just laying there.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pick another one.
4. No luck. Fuck!
No, damn it.
God,
I gotta wait for this to go down. Bitch.
Throw it away. Don't even want to play anymore. This game fucking sucks. Put on your clothes, babe. Put on your fucking clothes.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Did you read it? No luck. Put on your clothes.
Literally says no luck.
Fucking whore. Stupid whore.
Stupid bitch. I knew this was gonna be a fucking stupid idea. Fucking you had to insist on this. You wanted to play so bad.
And it's here's the thing is there are real sex games. And I feel like I feel like at some point it's obviously you abandon the game and then you fuck.
Yeah.
But it's
hopefully.
That's just literally so DIY 5-minute craft type of bullshit to a point where it's I thought whenever we were in the room I was like, oh, what the fuck? What are these? This had to have been some fucking kid dicking around.
Yeah.
Somebody dicking around.
No, I don't know. I was like, wait, maybe this is a joke. Maybe this is a little bit of a punk situation.
Yeah,
here.
Maybe it's suck my dick. And then you open up the next one and it's oh, you gotta fucking rip a blinker. Shit like that, where it's oh, okay, well, it's obviously they're fucking dicking around, but
that's
funny. 110% serious.
I was thought you were gonna say 110% nicotine, on the Danny Smoke, or is it Danny Smokes?
Maddie Smokes.
Maddie Smokes. God, I'm a fucking idiot, and I love that video too. Danny Smokes.
I used to watch that video all the time.
So
I had to
funny.
rewatch it so many times, and it still makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Dude, it's 100% nicotine right now. It's all the jewels combined. Oh, it's 150%.
Give me your fucking jewel. No, give me your fucking jewel.
No, give me your fucking jewel. So fucking iconic.
And then all of them just fucking buzzed. They're 15. The girl with the snapback. They just keep making fun of her. They're I don't want to be here.
No, that video fucking ate. I remember watching that in high school. I like snuck out and everything, and like I was watching that at like 5 a.m.
I remember watching that forever ago. I watched it in high school too, I think, but I didn't sneak out actually.
I didn't sneak out to watch it.
I was just there with my homegirl, and she was like, "Have you ever heard of Cody Ko?" And I was like, "No." And then we started watching a whole bunch of videos, and then I think that was like one of the last couple of videos we watched, and I almost fucking pissed. Because it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Obviously, it probably has like fucking millions and millions and millions and millions of views by now. But if you haven't seen it, you should go fucking watch it.
It's so fucking good.
It's obviously it's very iconic. It's probably I think it's the thing that like really kicked him off into like
like really popped off.
It was their That's Cringe series. I loved their That's Cringe. Did you ever watch the Jake Paul one where it's like, yo, fuck teachers?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Fucking hate my teacher, dude.
No, I
never taught me how to make a money back.
Money back. Shit like that. No, that's fucking hilarious. I think I did watch those, and I watched like the religious girls, like those ones.
Fuck, what were they called?
I forget what they're called. But they were so funny. They were like, "Oh, you can't date a guy that's struggling. No, Mr. Struggles." And like stupid shit like that. It was so fucking hilarious. We're such Cody and Noelle stans.
I know.
And their girls. Kelsey and I forget Noelle's wife's name. Oh, I feel so bad. Love you guys so much.
Knock it off.
What's
so fucking funny is this is the last little thing we'll get into before we go. The other day, since Venice and I work together, new bit of lore dropped. Venice and I work together.
And we work. We have a job.
Yeah, funnily enough, we actually do have a job, and we do work together. Besides this actually is my second job. I'm doing 2 jobs. Pulling the weight, it's like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But the other day, I was getting in, it was a brisk 8 a.m. in the morning. And I'm tired as all hell. Hop in the car, and Venice's boyfriend Kai, you already know who Kai is, y'all, hits me with the Knock It Off version of the Cody and Noelle TMG Knock It Off.
So good. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's so funny. It's like Cody's just like bullying. Knock it off.
Racism. Knock it off.
Bigotry. Knock it off. So fucking hilarious.
Not saying thanks. Robin Banks.
Bad park jobs. Knock it off.
Too good. It is too good. I would recommend.
So insane.
And that was also around that same time because they did, I think, That's Cringe to the Dobray brothers.
Oh, yeah.
They had watched that video and they were like, what the fuck? Bigotry.
Ethan Klein shit on the Dobray brothers, too. I feel like it's just easy to shit on the Dobray brothers.
Do you remember whenever Ethan Klein I'm pretty sure it was the Dobray brothers, like, also, but Ethan Klein, like, did the fucking, was, like, going on the whole, like, prank channel, like, thing, and it was, like, shown on the prank channel, so then it was, like, the my house is on fire, like, prank, and it's, like, so this is a social experiment.
Oh, yeah, I think
and one of them's under the fucking table.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. No, I remember that, and it was like he reviewed those parents that did the prank channel too, and they were like shitting on their kids.
Yeah, do you remember the one where it's like the prank channel where it's like it would be an adult texting a child, and then it would be like, there was 2. One of them was
meet under the pavilion.
There was 2. One of them was one where they were like getting in the car, and then they would drive off with the kid, and it was like the dad in the front seat.
It was like the dad had like tricked the kid, and like they catfished their own kid.
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You just fucking kidnapped your child? That's insane.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The one that I really remember vividly is like they were at the park under the pavilion, and it's like maybe under the pavilion. It's like, Michaela!
So fucking hilarious. I know, that shit ate down.
God, too good.
Ethan's skits were so funny.
Too good. So good. Holy fuck.
Well, should we wrap it up with the good skits?
I think we should. Wrap it up on the good skits. It's been super fun, and we had a great time this week. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, thanks for tuning into the Haters episode. Much appreciated. If you guys want to go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, even fucking Facebook, it's at Femme Fiasco Pod. And I'm at Venice Scorzado on Instagram. Autumn's at AutumnPrice444 on Instagram. Go fucking give us a follow. Also, go subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not on the YouTube version, or if you are, go below.
Subscribe. If you're on Apple, give us 5 stars, write a quick review.
And comment who you're a hater of, honestly.
And if you hate us, Leave a review.
Leave a review.
Go ahead and engage if you don't like us, because that gives us more engagement. Thank you. We love you.
Please boost us on all of our platforms. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Thank
Bye.
you, bye.